So I live for this basically and come this live session to share with you the ways of learning English. So today I will discuss with you some ways to learn English. So this let's see this by steps. So first of all, I just will just want to say that the listening is the most important things of this learning English. So it is one of the best ways of learning English because when we will listen and think, when we listen again and again anything, then we can easily just talk. Okay, easily just talk and we'll understand the accent, we'll understand everything. So listening is the one of the most way of learning English. So if we just want to learn English, then first of all, we just have to listen a lot. Okay, so we can listen anything in English. We just have to listen, and listen. So it's the most first form way of learning English. The second stage is that this is we have to just remove our shyness and we have to just practice a lot. We can practice with the help of the mirror or with the help of our mobile phone. So mobile phone is the best way of learning English. So we can just use our camera and we can make videos. We have to make lots of videos. We have to make lots of presentation. If we just make lots of presentation or if we come live on camera, then we can in the later we can see our face, we can see our voice, we can just detect our mistakes or we can just do everything and we can just easily detect our mistake and later on we will just solve these mistakes, so it will be more helpful for us. So that's why okay, so that's why we have to try to just try to come this on camera and we just have to use our mobile phones to when we will just want to learn English. That our step is to but learning English is we just have to make a model. So when we will just learn English, we can easily search YouTube about a good speaker. So we'll get the list of good speakers. So we have to choose a best speaker for us. If we choose a good speaker, then we just have to imitate them. Okay, so he or she, the method of him or her harsh speaking. So when we just imitate themselves, then we will learn many things and we will learn their accent and we can be themselves after some later. So it will be more useful than them for us. That's why we just have to first of all, we just have to make a model like a good speaker. Okay, so the first step is to learn the vocabulary on the standard sentence text. After the stating when we state our speaking English, we can just start with the easy sentences, but later or after grammar later we just have to learn the vocabulary as well as we just have to learn the standard sentences. So when we will just learn the standard sentences, then our speak level will be better. As well as if we don't know the vocabulary, then we can understand the others speakers and also we can speak easily because we'll stop when we need any hard words. Okay, so that's why we have to just make a knowledge. We have to have a knowledge to the enough vocabulary. We don't need to enough lots of vocabulary first of all, but we have to just we have to just increase our vocabulary activity. So that's why we can read books. So when we read any books, we will get the unknown words. So we can easily make this search these unknown words in dictionary. Then we can just take the Bangla and English meaning from the dictionary. So it will be more helpful for us. And every day, if we just learn one to 10 vocabularies, then after 1 month later, we have lots of vocabularies. And from these vocabularies, we can easily talk English. Our speaking level will be better, and also our writing level will be also better. So as well as the learning the vocabulary, we can also learn the sentence structure. There are some sentence structure that is like different from our grammar, grammar rules. So that's why we have to achieve this type of a standard type of sentence structure. So this sentence structure will be helpful for us, because when we just need to talk any hard sentences, that's time if we don't follow this type of sentence structure, then we will not perfectly make any sense of our sentences. So that's why we just have to just make a good sentence every time. So if we want to make our sentence good, or to make our speaking good, then we just have to learn the good sentences. We have to get the structure as well as the good vocabulary. So a little bit more helpful for us to learn English or speak English. So these are the four ways. These are the ways of learning English. We can easily be a good speaker if you follow these steps. So first of all, you just have to listen more. Then we have to remove our shyness, and after that we can speak a lot. So with that practice, we can learn English. With that practice, we can do anything. So that's why we just have to practice a lot. We just have to practice a lot again and again. We just have to practice. So you just have to take time. We just have to make our time based with the help with the practice in English, because without practicing English we can't just achieve this English language. Okay, so it's most important to learn English, because that in the modern period we need English. We need English in every sector. So if you just went to any good shop, then that time we need English. So every sector, if you want to go abroad, so we need better English. We need the better score in English. So that's why we have to make a skill to learn English. So it will be, if we have better English, we can speak better in English, then we can make a good result, good future in our future life. So that's why we all have to try. So we have to try. We have to be active. We have to be punctual to learn English. So that's why we just have to try. We have to practice, and if we just follow these four steps, then we can easily be a good speaker. So thank you.